been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Dallas wins it. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Stars carried along the wall. The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Save on the play.
That's an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, a clutch save.
Swayman's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Oh, wow. Poked away. Takes the puck along the boards. Moves behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's an off-man rush. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Hasek. From the point. Oh, there's some heat on it and he makes the save. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dropped him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Cleason's got it from behind the net. Here's the blast! Oh, stopped it! Got a head on that one! Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Longye's going to serve a pair for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Scores him on the one-timer. Skates across the blue line. Dallas has the puck near the back end. Quick feed down low. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, look! Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical!
He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off his move and put it in the back of the net.
Cleason's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Oh, phenomenal move in the offensive end! And he easily stops that one.
Swayman's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Dallas plays it along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he makes the easy save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. Cleason's up 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Longeye. Dallas has it in the open ice. Shot! Gets in front of it. Goes to the crease. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Hashem's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
It's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Dragons gain possession of the defensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Cleason's got it against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone.
Hasek standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play now down.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the edge off the post. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Puts it on net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 the score. Long Ice won the draw here in their own zone. Salo's picking up steam.
Pinto is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone face-off. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Stars have it now. Dallas has it behind the cage. Jostled off the puck. Cleason's crossed the line and on the attack. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Dallas failed to execute on the power play through the first period. You know, it was a topic of discussion with the personnel on PP1 to be able to get to the net and drive the lanes.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Dragons have taken a 1-0 lead. Long Ice won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Hasek. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Cleason's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The attack of the both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see once more here underway. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. The Dragons are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Long Eyes won it in their own end. Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps inside. Here's a shot. Just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Hasek's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover. The Dragons move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Hasek.
Zacha has not been ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Long Eyes won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Handles the pass at center. The Dragons will play from the defensive zone. The Stars gain possession. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it across. Sends it out front. And it goes off a stick and off target. The Dragons will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that tears off a body in traffic. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. Crushes him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Scoops up the puck here. And he takes the pass. Chance in front. Denies him. He got all of that hit on the plane. Shot. That sails over the net. Into the corner now. Back to the blue line. And that goes off, pours off a body. Loose puck and he's in a Stars! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Cleason's ahead 1-0. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Saka stick handling in his own zone. Sends it quickly to Hasek. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Slips by the check. Looks to get the puck over to Longai. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Cuts to the front. Big time stop.
Salos made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Cleason's cut it along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a great save.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Swayman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
They saw coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Rammed along the boards by Hasek. Feeds it down low. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Blocked off the puck. Hasek's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on ice action in the second in no time. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this run. How do you assess this?
The Stars need to find a way to capitalize on their power play. It can be a momentum killer, and that's exactly what it is through the first period. They got to find a way to move that puck and get it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Long Eyes won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a prime-time shooting and opportunity.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
Grabs the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Steps in front of that one. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Hasek. Pokes it away in his own end. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he makes that save as well. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Cleason's taking possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Hasek. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, he put it off the puck.
Well, he had the goaltender deep, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed at center. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. Saka's going to the box for tripping.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Salo's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Moves around along the half wall. Salo's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Long Eyes gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they win possession. Gains the zone through center. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Long Eyes won the draw at center. Slides it across to Hasek. Takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Long Eyes won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Pinto is able to corral.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Cleason's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And it comes up with a stop there. And it's a quick pass to Hasek. And a quick save on that one. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You know, you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Dragons have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Takes the puck. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Salo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pinto's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Back underway. There we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are at a heated, and they're ready to go.
Oh, wow, what an effort there, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next few shifts to see if it did anything.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Wilson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off a player in front. The Stars slide the puck near the point. Receives the pass. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Dragons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Long ice quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it on over to Hasek. Point shot! Blocks, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
32 seconds left on the clock. 8 seconds. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Misses over the net. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Stars are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Takes the puck. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Dallas slides the puck behind the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Finds some space in the corner. Handles the puck. Here's a pass down low. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Grabs the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
The Stars have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy just popping out of them right now.
Picked up along the wall by Zaka. Centering pass in front, and that chance is blocked. And he takes the feed. Cleason's got the puck. Puck moved over to Hasek. Lost the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's broken out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. There's a firm collision. Here's a blast. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, it's not often that you get the Gordie Howe hat-trick in the game here, James, so let's have a look at it, shall we? I mean, he has the fight. I mean, he is just blistering out there, and then, of course, he is able to get the assist. Nice little helper to add to the pile, and then, of course, he's going to finish it off with a goal. You can see his teammates really celebrating alongside of him. What a game he's having tonight.
Across the line and on the attack. Quick shot. The Dragons will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Zaka's penalty is almost expired.
Quick move to the middle, and that's stopped. Cleason's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit. Comes up with the stop.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And he stakes that one with the glove.
Hasek's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he couldn't let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Grabs it in his own end. Dishes it to Longai. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the halfway mark of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Scoops up the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hasek. And he takes the dish.
Hasek's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to go.
And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at time. You chip away at the lead and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Sends a pass over. Moves by the check. great read to force the turnover. Fires it. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Cleveland's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-point lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
In close! Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Inside of the final minute here in the third. There's the whistle. We get an offside.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Playzen's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Dragons take over on possession. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Dallas is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just ink their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. broke down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Titans are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Dragons gain control of the puck. Slides the puck to Hasek. Oh, look at this. Puck picked up by Hasek. It's a short pass to Vanek. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tosses it to Vanek. Cleason's grabbed a hold of the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Cleason's on the attack. A chance in front! And a score! And a great start for the home team here!
There's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for the puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Cleason's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Puck dances around the check. The Dragons have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hasek. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Jarvis is on the attack. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Long Eyes won the draw. Zaka's taking it from his own end. Takes control of the puck. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what
Scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Pardubice's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
The Titans take possession in the defensive end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He scores! Breakaway and the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Takes it at center. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Vanek's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Here in the back half of this period, Cleason's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Taken by Hasek. Cleason's on the attack. He got all of that one. Moves it to Vanek. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Long Eye. The Titans gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. And makes the save. Pushes it across to Hasek. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Long Eye is attempting to tie this game up and get the equalizer. I mean, he's been feeling it all game long. He scored earlier, and everyone knows they want the puck on his stick.
Taken along the wall by Vanek. He scores! In the final moments of this period, Nhl26's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Vanek. And he takes the feed. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Oh! Does it feel like from here?
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Sends it over to Hasek. Cleason's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Fires it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Nhl26's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Long Eye's got it in the defensive zone. To the middle, and that shot's blocked. Cleason's got the score. So my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Dragons are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here he is, close, scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Pardubice's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And here's the pass to Vanek. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. There's another for the hit parade. Saka's got the puck. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Handles the pass. Jarvis brings it in from center. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Big save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pardubice's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Titans win it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denied that one. Dropped him in the open ice. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Titans get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Slides the puck over. Lowers the boom with that hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. Koshik's got the puck in his own zone. With authority. The Titans gain possession. Trying to make some magic happen. He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Pardubice is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Vanek's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Flips it right onto the tape. And he comes up with the save. And he gets that one too long.
Salo's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the spot.
Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice feed from the right wing.
Vanek's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. And when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
And he takes the pass. And he lowers the boom there. Quick feed to Hasek. From the point, takes a shot. Denies him. He got it. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Cleveland suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Quick feed to Hasek. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Vanek. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a stretch pass to Lungai. Let's get the call. Jarvis will serve 2 for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Cleveland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Great positioning by the defender. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Turns it aside.
Jarvis is having himself a night here, James, and it just feels easy. He's got the hat trick under his belt, and honestly, when you're playing like this, it just all seems to be going well for you. You're confident. You seem to have the puck all the time. It's going in. It's a vibe.
Tries to get the puck over to McCarr. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call. The Dragons have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Covers it. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all within, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Pardubice's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Plays ends right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Vanek lighten up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Pardubice's got possession of the puck. There's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot, and he really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Pardubice's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Scoops up the puck now. Pardubice's gained possession. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Pardubice's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
The Dragons have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Brown hits up ball in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Vanek. On the stick. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear. Pardubice's got the puck along against the boards. Cleason's got control of the puck. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Pardubice's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Cleason's won the defensive zone draw. Over the line they come. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Levels him into the wall. Great stretch pass as he connects. Big save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and
he rings the post. Makes the save on the slapper. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed from the left side.
Pinto's looking
Stop! Hat-trick to Leonard Ray Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Pardubice's got possession at center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Receives the pass. Oh, and even save on the slapper. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Bennett's going off for interference.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Cleason's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Through center along the wing. Shot. Cleason's got the puck.
Jarvis is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why? That example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
He's up from the point, and that's blocked. Slides it over with pace to Long Eye. Shakes loose. Can't pull the trigger, and that's intercepted by McCarr.
Pardubice has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
Great reach with the poke check.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Takes the pass. Shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Pardubice's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Hammers the shot. Comes up with a big stop. Salo's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Cleason's won the draw. Saka's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Longai. And there's the save. Gleason's got the puck against the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Titans gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Jarvis. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Jarvis has got it along the wall. Oh, and he completely lost the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick pass to Hasek. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass over to Hasek. The Dragons looking against the half wall.
Jarvis is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Turns it aside with the glove. Gleason's looking to break out. Pardubice's got possession here in the neutral zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. What a steal in his own end. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Jarvis will play it to the corner. Oh, that goes wide.
That one's a squeaker, James. Almost a
This ends up crowd is already coming up my notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
From the neutral zone now. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it over. Nhl26's got it in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he had the answer on that play. Moves it to Jarvis. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Nhl26's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. The Titans win the draw. Tries to get the puck to Vanek. And he takes the feed. Here's an offensive chance. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Right in the low slot. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Hasek. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Nhl26's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. Slides it up to Jarvis. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Now over to Longai. Along the half wall with the puck. The Titans have it now. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Vanek. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at the back end. Locks him. Pad save. You've got to be better than that. Scooped up along the wall by Vanek. Feeds it over. Nhl26's got it near the point. Quick feed to Vanek. What a stop!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Across the line from center. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Runs him hard into the wall. Slides the puck over to Hasek. The Dragons will play it from the corner. Shot deflected, and he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Longey's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Unleashes a cannon! And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Vanek's got it in the corner. Power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Sends the pass down low. And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nhl26 look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Had save with ease. Salo's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Nhl26 got a 2-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that one's stolen at center ice. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he gives it over to Hasek. Can't connect. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Shot! Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Titans are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch.
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Cleason's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal. Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the boards by Hasek. Quick pass to Longai. Cleason's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Hasek. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Makar. Lets it go. Grabs possession of the puck. Gets a piece of it with the cover. One-timer. Denies him again. Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Salo's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages The Titans gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Jarvis. And he's ridden off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it fly. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Long Eyes won the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Hasek. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Strong defensive effort. Oh, my! Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Picks it up. Here we go. Oh, a clutch save.
Fellows made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and makes the save.
Step ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Pardubice's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Goes right to the crease. Cleason's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Jarvis has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Hasek. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Huge steal in his own end. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Pardubice's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Cleason's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical timing. You want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's able to handle that one. Handles the puck. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Off the glove and makes the save. The Dragons gain control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. That's not going to fool him. Pardubice's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
Hasek's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify. Even looking at the metrics, I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat-trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Sends the pass over. Locks it down in front. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Pardubice's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Long ice got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Quick feed to Hasek. Great glove save. Feeds the puck across to Vanek. Picked off by Hasek. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Salo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Vanek. To the front. Denies him. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Slides it to Logout. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Grabs it in his own end. Angles it over to Hasek. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. His reflexes on display tonight. Gives it right back.
Vanek's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Here's a shot! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Salo has made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Cleason's looking to break out. Plays the body. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Pardubice's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Hasek. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Stores him on the play. Gets it back. Grabbed along the boards by Makar. Beautiful saucer pass.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Salo's gonna give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scores! And squeeze the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's gonna have to be an extra stoppage and play all of the lads on the ice at home.
Pardubice's gotta be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up front, with that kind of time remaining, you know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to
tripping, he's off to the box.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Gleason's got the puck. Quick pass across to Hasek. Trying to clear the puck.
Hasek's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Rocked on the plane. Puck grabbed by Zaka. Handles the pass. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Long Ice won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Pardubice's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to...
And that's off the iron!
Pardubice's players are starting to squeeze their sticks up.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. They opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Late goings in this period. Pardubice has been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop. Scores! On the rebound and puts it home. Pardubice has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
There's a collision with some authority. Slides the puck over. Pardubice's got it from behind the net. On the downside. Scores! Break out the quadra with the steal because it's unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Pardubice's got possession of the puck. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Tyler.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat.
Long Ice won the draw at center. And look at this. We've got a fight.
We got a fight, and I'm not surprised at all, James. Throughout the game, there has been tons of physicality, players that are agitators, and it's all come to a boiling point, so the gloves have been dropped.
Yeah, I think the officials have seen enough here, Cheryl.
Sometimes I find it funny when the Stripes try and get involved, but they choose the right moment right here. The guys are fatigued, they jump in, and that was quite a fight. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Jarvis has been worth the price of admission tonight here, James. Engaging and electric. He's dropped the mitts for a fight. Just love that he's standing up for his teammates. Beautiful pass for an assist, and he finishes it off with a goal. A direct attack in and around the net to bury it. The different layers to his game have really helped his team out tonight.
Puck picked up by Hasek. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Oh, comes up with a stop. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. Fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.